Welcome to another episode, everyone. This is part 2 of I Robbed a Crip. And this on the street, and this individual ended up landing in the Los Angeles County Jail where I was at. And things took a drastic turn. As I alluded to in part 1, me and my best friend had laid this individual down on the street and divested him of his goods. He's not happy about this situation, certainly. This was going on often out here on the street. It was prevalent with me and my friend and the things that we were out there doing, unfortunately. And there are a lot of repercussions behind this. There's a reaction to every action. Now, this dude hits the county jail, comes into my module, and I find out about it. Now, Hazard in the comments, Hazard 1080, I think, Hazard 1080, he asked in the comments if these scratches I got right, he said these dents I have in my head, he said, did that come from the knife wound? Did that come from the scratches? Damn. Hazard? No. This is natural. This is just what it is. Damn. I did not get stabbed. He did not stab me. And Ernest Welch said he'd been watching me for some time and hopes that I get 1 million subscribers. Thank you, Ernest. I appreciate that. I have a long way to go, but I'm up for the challenge. I'm not going anywhere. I talk about my other channel, but I'll be right here. Nevertheless, I just went all the way somewhere else. At any rate, this individual, and thank you all for your support, this individual comes into the module, and now the homie has come to my cell, and he lets me know, man, this dude, I said, I already know, he's here in the module. So now we're floating around, different ideas. When I say we, me and my faction, as to how we are going to approach this. Do we let the Crips know, hey man, dude just pulled up, I have a personal problem with him that we're going to have to take care of. We're going to have to resolve this issue. He can't stay in the module, or I can't stay. I'm not staying around this individual. I'm not going to be in the module with him. He can stab me at any time. I don't have eyes behind my back. I don't trust it. Or am I just going to go and attack this individual, and then it's just up with whomever has a problem with it? Now, the thing is, this was not a gang issue. This was personal between me and this individual, and I didn't want a whole thing to kick off over something that I had did on the street. This individual was the recipient of my dastardly deeds. He had really done nothing wrong. Even now, he done nothing. He just coming in the module, but he got to go. So I told my comrades, no, I'm going to go over here and handle this myself. Y'all don't even come with me, so it doesn't appear like it's us against him or whatever. It's just me and this individual, mano y mano. I have a problem with him. It was my indiscretions that started this whole thing, and so it's on me to take care of it. I'll take care of this, man. Don't trip. I got it. So my comrades, they told me that's not how it's going to go. We coming with you. We got to come with you, bro. We can't let you go by yourself. That's out. So I'm okay. Don't nobody do nothing. I'm going to handle everything. Just me and this dude. He has cellies that's going to be a witness to this, that it wasn't no pack out. We didn't stab him up bad and all that. It was just me and him. Again, this way it won't just go up. These individuals don't care if it goes up. It's up anyway, really. It's already up. Every day, all day. So we all agreed upon that, and I got my blicky. I said, okay, my intention was not to stab this individual. I don't believe in stabbing black men. I'm just not into that. I just was going to pulverize him, or he was going to pulverize me, because the dude is not a coward. As I said, he's not a coward. But when I'm focused and I feel like I got to get rid of you for whatever, when I feel like my life is in danger, I'm coming at you for real. I'm about to do you in. But I don't plan on hitting this individual. So we bounce over there to his cell. He been in the module a couple of hours now. That's it. He just hit the module. I found out that he was there. And I'm thinking, does this dude already know that I'm here? I wasn't sure. But from the look on his face when I pulled up, he did not know that I was in the module yet. He had not found out. He hadn't even really made up his bed yet. He just pulled up. I was out there. I was running the module. I got his cell hit, and I ran up in there. First, when I walked up to the cell, to make sure that's him, because I hadn't seen him yet. I heard that he was here and this and that. I wanted to make sure they had described him. I said, that's him, but let me make sure. So I just passed by his cell. I said, that's him. And he saw me when I passed by, and his eyes got real big. He said, wow, this, I can imagine what he's thinking. Oh, wow, this dude here. Like he thinking the same thing. It's up. But before he can have many thoughts, I had already turned around, busted you, and told the police, like, hit it. I just passed by, make sure that's him. I said, okay, that's him. So as I'm walking back up and telling the police, hit the cell. Then I run, they opening the door as I'm passing by, I run up in there. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, what's, and I just rushed him. Boom, 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 boom. I got up on him. Now I got my blicky, and my comrades are there, but again, it's already clear. It's just me and this individual. Everybody stand down. I can take care of this. I get up on the dude and I drop him, right? But I let him get back up because, again, he hasn't done anything wrong. Other than he had the Snoop Doggy Dogg on the street that I needed. And so I went and got it from him, and now all of this is the fallout. Oh, man. So I let him get back up. He like, man, what's up? And I told him, I said, look, bro, you got to get up out the module. Get up out the module. He like, man, you was foul for what you did. I said, man, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. I don't trust you. You got to get up out the module. My bad for what happened on the street, bro. My bad. But you got to go. Now, I told him, I can send you to any module you want to go to. On a 4,000 flow 2, it doesn't matter. I get you over there. I start naming off his homie. Your homeboy such and such, they over there in this module. Your homeboy such and such in this module. Which one you want to go to? Where you want to go? This is what's going on in this module. Because it's all good. It ain't nothing between us. I mean, it is for life, I'm sure, but it's nothing personal. Not for me. For him, I'm sure it is. For me, it's not personal. It wasn't personal when I laid him down. It's not personal. So I'm going to do the best I can for you and get you to the proper place. But you got to get up out of here. Or I'm about to pull out this blicky and get on him. I'm about to get on him. If he refuses to get out of the module, if he say, man, I ain't going nowhere, I ain't rolling it up, or whatever, I'm already telling them, this is not you rolling it up, bro. This is just two individuals. We're not going to be able to coexist. You have to go. And I'm going to help you get out of here. So it's not you rolling it up. You ain't rolling it up. Because I'm thinking if he say, I'm not going anywhere, I'm not rolling it up, I'm like, okay. I don't have a choice at this time but to bust on him because you got to get up out of here. I'm not going nowhere. I'm damn sure not rolling it up. So he like, all right, bro, it's cool. It's good. I'm standing right there. I'm just like, got my fist, but I let him up and I'm talking to him. Telling him, man, you got to go, man. Woo, woo. He see all my homies behind me. He probably thinking, oh, man, it's probably about to go bad. I'm telling him, man, it ain't even like that. Ain't nobody about to stab you up and none of that, bro. You just got to get up, just get your shit and go. You got to get up out of here. I'm about to go to where you want to go. He told me where he wanted to go, and I went and told the police, and we got him up out of there. That was it. He left. And I didn't see him anymore in the county jail. From my understanding, he had went to Wayside not long after that, and then he caught the chain and went to the penitentiary. And I was thinking, damn, if I see this dude in the penitentiary, what's going to happen then? All of this happened, all of this stemmed from the street. Oftentimes, the stuff that you do on the street, it doesn't follow you to the penitentiary or to the county jail, but sometimes it indeed does. And in this situation, he ended. Actually, it's not the first time that has happened. It's crazy. I swear to God, it's not the first time that's happened. Someone put up in my dorm 5,600 or 55 or 5,600, and I robbed him on the street. And we basically had a shootout on the street when I went upside his head and laid him down. And then he came up in the dorm, a Mexican. And that was crazy too. There you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Rest in peace to my best friend, Measy. And I appreciate all of you all support. I'm glad that I don't live that life anymore, actually. I mean, I tell these stories, but I'm glad I don't do that sort of stuff anymore. And I don't want any of you doing that either, because I lived a hellish life based on those foolish decisions. So I'm not here to glorify this sort of stuff and make it seem like there's something good about it, because it's not. In fact, it was bad. It was all bad. It's been all bad. Caused a lot of havoc in my life, these ill-advised decisions. Just be careful with the decisions that you make. Just think before you do something. Think before you act. Think before you speak. And always remember that it is not how you start, it's how you finish. You can start bad, you can start slow, you can start off in the hole. But if you finish strong, you'll be okay. You can also start off very well and end up in a very bad situation, end up crashing. You finish horribly. You started well. So it's not how you start, it's how you finish. You have to focus on the finish, and you have to focus on the ending and not the beginning. In the beginning, it looks good. I go over here, I do this, I hit this lick, I'm about to be rich, and I'm this, and I'm gonna get the bag. It sounds good and it looks good in the beginning, but in the end, it's all bad. The ending is horrific. And that's what's important, the finish. How does it finish? Not how does it start? So think about the finish and not the start. Think about the ending and not the beginning, and then perhaps you'll make better decisions. Stay safe and stay free, people.